In 1 Samuel 27, we find David in one of the most intense seasons of his life. King Saul, driven by jealousy, was relentlessly hunting him down with 3,000 trained soldiers. David had every natural reason to be afraid, discouraged, or tempted to give up. Yet, instead of collapsing under pressure, he did something remarkable. He stepped into Philistine territory, a place many would consider dangerous, simply to escape Saul's pursuit. But David did not hide in fear. Even in a foreign land, he refused to become passive or intimidated. Instead of lying low or living quietly to avoid attention, David continued to fight boldly, defeating the enemies that threatened God's people. He and his men raided the Geshurites, the Gezites, and the Amalekites, walking in courage, strategy, and confidence even while surrounded by adversity. And this is where the lesson becomes powerful for us today. As believers in Jesus Christ, our battles are not against physical armies. Our real enemies are our carnal mindedness, our worldly distractions, and all forms of satanic influence that try to weaken our spiritual focus. These enemies often press harder in seasons of stress, hardship, or uncertainty. But like David, we are not called to hide. Jesus has equipped us with a spiritual arsenal: His Word, His Spirit, prayer, worship, faith, and the authority of His name. These are not passive tools, they are weapons designed for victory. So, even when life feels overwhelming, when pressure surrounds you, when the enemy seems close, stand strong, stay spiritually alert, prayerful, courageous, active in the assignments God has given you. Adversity is not a sign of God's absence. It is often the training ground for your next level of strength. When we choose to fight spiritually, even in the hardest seasons, Jesus is proud of us. He delights in seeing his children rise as fearless, relentless, and unstoppable warriors. Keep fighting, keep growing, keep pushing forward, because every victory you win in adversity makes you stronger, wiser, and more unstoppable in Christ.